The highly anticipated 2026 Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly elections officially concluded with a staggering and record-breaking 85.51% voter turnout. This figure represents millions of citizens navigating lines and casting ballots across the state. To understand the scale of this shift, consider the 2021 baseline. That cycle saw a 73.63% turnout, making the 2026 result an 11.88% jump in just 5 years. Popular analysis attributed this surge to a political wave, suggesting a new party and its leadership had energized a previously inactive electorate. However, the Election Commission's data reveals a mathematical illusion rather than a political movement. Evaluating these numbers requires treating turnout as a mathematical ratio, distinct from a simple tally of individual voters. This formula determines the final percentage, the number of votes cast divided by the total number of registered voters. The numerator represents physical ballots recorded on Election Day. The denominator is the official list of eligible voters. A spike in the final percentage occurs whenever the denominator shrinks, even if the number of people at the polls remains constant. We can identify the specific causes of the 11.88% increase by isolating its two components. This chart maps the gap between the two elections. On the left is the 2021 baseline. On the right is the 2026 result. A single administrative variable accounts for 7.66. This audit resulted in the removal of 5.6 million names, eliminating deceased, duplicate, or relocated voters from the database. Removing these 5.6 million records caused the denominator to shrink significantly. This reduction in the bottom number causes the final turnout percentage to rise automatically. This registry cleanup alone created a 7.66% jump in the state average. Database management, rather than voter behavior, accounts for 64.5% of the total increase in turnout. This leaves 4.22%, representing a genuine rise in physical voter turnout. This growth reflects an influx of first-time and youth voters participating in the cycle. The wave theory suggests this specific 4.22% growth is concentrated in areas where the new party competed. We can test this by comparing engagement levels across different constituencies. Our methodology compares constituencies where the new party contested against control groups where they did not. We begin with the Edapati constituency, a traditional stronghold where the new party was absent. Edapati saw a 91.43% turnout, demonstrating the high mobilization capacity of established party organizations. Next, we look at Perambur, a constituency where the new party focused its efforts. Perambur recorded an 89.12% turnout, failing to meet the benchmark set by the traditional stronghold. Trichy East, another focus area for the new movement, provides further data. Turnout in Trichy East was lower still, at 87.56%. The localized data contradicts the wave theory. Established political organizations mobilized higher turnout than the new entrant in every tested area. The 85.51% turnout of 2026 stems from several distinct statistical factors. The final breakdown shows that 64.5% of the surge is the result of a data purge, while 35.5% represents new voter engagement. This illustrates the denominator illusion, where a change in a database is misidentified as a shift in human behavior. Failing to account for these mechanics leads to political strategies based on phantom momentum. Routine database maintenance significantly impacts electoral statistics, even though it is very often overshadowed by exciting narratives of voter behavior. Raw percentages lack meaning without an understanding of their underlying components. Analyzing voter behavior in the numerator is only possible after first auditing the mathematical reality of the denominator.